They say men can't do no-bake desserts. Well, I'm here to prove them wrong. We're starting with a whole package of golden Oreos. We're gonna throw them in our food processor. And we are going to get them down to some fine little bits. All right, now that we got that chopped into fine bits in our food processor, make sure and take your trusty blade out. And you're gonna put most of these over on your 9x13 baking dish here. You wanna leave a little bit for the very end of the recipe. So don't use all of it, but most of it is going on the bottom here. All right, we got that spread on the bottom, and we got 1 stick of melted butter. We're gonna pour over that. Every little bit counts. And go ahead and just get the butter mixed in. All right, so we got that nice and smooth on the bottom. We're gonna throw this in the fridge and let it chill while we're doing our next part. To make our creamy layer, we're gonna throw in 8 ounces of softened cream cheese and also 1 stick of softened butter as well. And then go ahead and beat those together. All right, now that you got that nice and beat together, we're gonna add 1 cup of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then get that beat together. All right, we got that well beat together. And then we're gonna put in 20 ounces of crushed pineapple, really well drained. Like you wanna get as much of the water out of there as possible. Otherwise this part's gonna be too watery. So you wanna drain it very thoroughly. Okay, get all that out of there. And then just get that folded in to that creamy mixture. Okay, we got that good and folded together. That's looking good. What do you think, sweetie?
I would eat it just like that.
I think I would too. Let's bring our crust back that we got out of the fridge. And we're gonna put that mixture over the top of it. Go ahead and get that smooth. Oh, look how easily that's just going over that crust. Next, we're gonna bring over an 8-ounce container, Cool Whip. Put that over the top of this layer. Try to get that evenly spread. Nice and spread evenly over the top. We're gonna bring in some coconut flakes. Now, I know some of y'all are not a fan of coconut, so you can just leave this out, but I think with pineapple desserts, coconut can go pretty good. You can also do toasted coconut as well over it. Just get that spread. And then finally, we're gonna take some pineapple tidbits and just kind of spread them around. All right, we got those on there, and then we're gonna bring back that fine crumbled golden Oreo that we were saving from the beginning. Let's spread it over the top. All right, so now that we got that on there, it's ready to go in the fridge. We're gonna put it in there for at least 4 hours or more to let it set. Should be ready to try. Ain't that right, baby girl? All right, y'all, so we've had it chilling for about 4 hours. And it's time to try this thing. Moment of truth. Ooh, look at that. Mmm. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Y'all, if you're needing to make a dessert for anything coming up, try this. Trust me. It's like a light It's cool. Perfect like spring, summertime. Oh man. You got like a church potluck, you got a birthday party. Pineapple pretzel salad. Start with 2 cups of crushed pretzels that we put as the bottom crust of the dessert here. Go ahead and try to get it flattened on the bottom as much as you can. Then we're going to pour in 1 cup of butter carefully over the top of it. Okay, so we got our butter over there. Give it one more smooth just to get it all tossed together in there. We got our oven preheated to 350, and we're going to throw it in there for just 10 minutes. We'll bring it right back out. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and take that out. We're just going to set it to the side here and let it cool down while we're making our layer to put on top of it. Throw in cream cheese into this bowl. We're going to start our creamy layer. 8-ounce cream cheese. We're going to throw in a cup of sugar. And we're going to cream that together. All right, we got that nice and creamed together. So go ahead and get your mixer all cleaned off so you get all the good stuff off of there. All right, now that we got that cleaned off, we're going to fold in our 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. So we got our creamy layer all nice and folded together. So let's put that to the side. We're gonna make our top layer as well. So as soon as that cools, we're ready to go. So we're gonna throw in 2 cans of crushed pineapple, 20 ounces each. Throw that into our bowl. Then we're gonna throw in half of a 3.4 ounce pack of vanilla instant pudding and just get that nice and mixed together in there. Get that nice and mixed together. So let's bring back in our cooled crust and all ready to go. So we're going to put our creamy layer over the top of that. Now you all fuss at me for not scraping. Get that nice, evenly smooth over the top of our pretzel layer. Then we're going to bring in our pineapple layer to go on top of that. Just try to pour it evenly over the top. Just get that evenly spread over the top. All right, and then we're going to let it chill in the fridge for a couple hours. Give this thing a try. All right, let's give this a try. That's a little different consistency from the strawberry one, because that one was jello and this one is pudding in the mix. Ooh, but that looks good.
Wow, it smells good.
That looks really good. Ooh, moment of truth. Johnny likey. Why did I say that? Here we go. Whoa. If y'all are looking for an Easter dessert, spring, or really you could do it any time of year, this is super good. If you like the strawberry pretzel salad, you will love this too, I promise. It's so good.
Okay, we got self-rising flour. We need 2 cups. There's our 1 cup. 1 more. 2 cups of self-rising flour. We're going to add 2 cups of sugar, just granulated sugar. Going to mix these 2 together. Once you got them mixed up good, you're going to add in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1 can of pineapple. We've got pineapple slices. Do not drain it. Dump the whole pineapple, everything in there.
Looks like you cut it up a little bit.
We did cut it up a little bit. And then we're gonna take 2 eggs, kind of mix them up, and throw them in with your wet ingredients.
Awesome.
We're gonna mix all this together.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with pineapple. Okay, we've got it all mixed up, so now we wanna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. And a lot of times I just do like this. Okay, and then we're going to pour it in our 9x13 cake pan. Bake it for 30 minutes at 350. We're gonna make it icing for it.
This is called a do-nothing cake.
Get it all in there. Now we're gonna take it to the oven.
How long we putting it in there?
30 minutes at 350.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna make the frosting. You have 2 sticks of butter. Let that melt. And then we'll add a cup of sugar and 2/3 cup evaporated milk. Okay, now that our butter is melted, or almost melted, we're gonna add in our cup of sugar and our 2/3 cup evaporated milk. We're gonna let this boil for 5 minutes. It'll thicken up.
Getting nice and boiled.
Yep, 5 minutes like this. Keep stirring though. Okay, we've had it boiling for 5 minutes. Now we want to add 1 cup of coconut. That's half.
That's half. Okay.
Yeah, now 1 cup. Now we'll stir that in there and remove it from the heat. You're gonna pour this when you get your cake out of the oven. We're gonna pour it over the hot cake. Hey,
Ooh.
our do-nothing cake looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Good
That looks
moist.
awesome.
Okay, now you're going to take your topping that you made with the coconut and all the sugar and everything, and you're gonna pour it over the cake while it's warm.
Mmm. Gonna be so good.
Oh, that will be. Okay, I'm gonna have me a little corner here. Don't need too much of it.
Looks good and
Oh,
moist.
that does. Got me a piece of pineapple too.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of cake you need to kind of eat warm. Nope, I'm gonna have to wait a minute. On the pineapple. It's good. I would give that 9.5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I
And
mean, it's
9.5
good.
9.5 from Kim is a 12.5 from most people.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Okay, we've got some strawberry cake mix. Dump it in your bowl. Okay, and we're gonna take 1 cup of oil, a box of vanilla instant pudding, four eggs, okay, we're gonna get this mixed up.
All right.
We're gonna add a special ingredient.
Can't wait.
Now, you wanna take a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew,
Love that sound.
pour it in our cake mix.
Mmm.
It won't be thick after this.
I bet not.
It's a little thick, but now that'll thin that right up.
Look at all that fizzy goodness.
Like good carbonation.
We're calling this Mountain Dew cake.
Yes. Just get this stirred up. Might take just a few minutes to get it stirred up good. Okay, we got
Oh,
the
that
Mountain Dew.
looks good.
All stuff. Well, you can smell that strawberry cake too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're gonna pour it in a 9 by 13. It's gotta bake for 30 minutes. No, excuse me, 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Wow.
At 350.
Well, it's gonna take a minute
Yes.
or 50 minutes.
But you can, in the meantime, be making your icing because you can pour your icing over when the cake comes out of the oven.
Great. So we're gonna stick it in the oven and then come back and do that.
Yes. So we're gonna take this over here to our oven and bake it for 50 minutes.
All right.
Oh, it's almost, we could go ahead. To this butter, we're gonna add a 20 ounce of crushed pineapple. Juice and all is going in.
All right.
What you're gonna do is heat all this up, and when the cake gets done, you're gonna pour it over the warm cake.
Ooh.
Okay, so with that, you're also gonna add a cup of sugar.
It's a very detailed cake, huh?
Yes. And a cup of coconut flakes, sweetened.
All right, so we got the coconut flakes.
Okay, you just get that all mixed up. And then it calls for 5 tablespoons of cornstarch, which will thicken the mixture up.
Saving that starch for last.
Now we're gonna add our 5 tablespoons, I've already measured it out, into our mixture.
Of cornstarch?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little at a
A
time.
little bit at a time. Okay. That's smart.
So it don't clump up on me. Okay, now see how good and thick that icing is?
Now it's thick.
Now just let it sit while our cake is baking, and then you'll put it on the warm cake.
Awesome. All right, let's take a look.
Oh, don't that look scrumptious?
Nice and fluffy.
Strawberry cake.
Alrighty. Yum.
Let me, okay, now your icing that we cooked earlier,
Oh yeah,
while
the
it's
mixture.
warm, we're gonna put it on the cake.
Look at that. This is the best Mountain Dew cake I've ever seen.
Oh, this is gonna be a good cake.
Oh my gosh.
And I like my, but
Spread
to
it
smell
around.
it, if you could smell it right now, y'all would
Can you
be
guys smell
enjoying it.
that? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Just get it nice and spread. Wow.
and it was not a lot to it.
All right.
Okay, let's let him try this.
Cut off a little piece.
Corner.
Oh, slipping out. Slippery.
Oh, that's because it's good and warm. But that, look at the steam
This is
coming off of
moist
that.
cake too. Look at that. Mmm. Okay, let's give it a little try. Mmm. That is super good.
Anything we could do different?
Honestly, no. That one.
Okay.